Y'all status Bell Harbor. I bought Lennox Mall for my brothers. Whole yard bag, tote the cutter. I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going as L'Oreal about the paddock, then going as Jordan, that's dead. For leak water, trying to drown a bitch. That's a habit, tricking on a bitch. Shit, I'm thinking I'm clipping a pimp. Shit, I'm cooking up dope like a dump. Shit, like her first gon' sit nigga trim. Shit, I'm floating them out in the blimp. Shit, it look like I'm swimming in glass. Shit, I turn on my bitch cause she bad. Shit, I'm making my ex nigga mad. Shit, they go for that number for man. Real nigga learn them, wearing a bag. Piping a bitch and they nail like I can. Turn up the shooters with switches go bad. Stay with some scammers, my dog was a pain. Trapping no rapping, my dog, he fall off. No capping, no bound.
What it do, 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 what it do. I go by BREE representing that self-made hustle TV, but the hustle has to be in you, not on you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man.
They say they need answers. About what? Well, I get big fat. Big fat, big fat. You went about it the wrong way, so we can't fix that. I'm so straight. She mad at you, so she come fuck me for get back. Next time you bring me up, just make sure you stay big fat. Tell the truth. Big fat, big fat, big fat, big fat.
Play a couple jabs and I'm gonna get into it. Get into it.
I'm on burying your ass about some envy. I don't got no love for these hoes, heart empty. Heard they don't like me, but nice when they see me. Wonder would they ever call my phone if they ain't need me. I ain't got no time for these hoes, that's why they leave me. You supposed to leave them drugs alone, but let me be me. And the boo jumping like Kobe after the repeat. Niggas ain't ready for this shit, stay in the D-League. I'm a felon, I ain't no idol, should try to beat me. Bitch, you be fucking with the lines, some niggas pee-wees. Riding through the city, trying to see what up with Shuggy. Little bitch, lying to her friend like she know me. Say she get money, I'm like, yeah, bitch, show me. Steal from your nigga, bring his money and it's rolling. We can drop the top, we can cruise out. But you be with them square niggas, you gon' lose out. Hey, bitch, I get money, I can do it out. Dealing with your attitude and your loud mouth. Ain't got money for the war, they callin' time out. I'ma drop a bomb off where niggas hide out. Real niggas standing on my name, ain't nobody else. Real niggas falling for them hoes, where they find out. Hoes that ain't love me, them hoes lying. Niggas trying to keep up, I see them trying. War in the city, it's a lot of niggas dying. Lot of grandmas, aunties, and mamas crying. Found more than passion, not a music, not a hobby. I'm at the SLS and you can meet me in the lobby. Sticking at the pipe, I had to hit the Whitney Bobby. Stunting on these niggas strapped up, I dare they rob me. Calling my phone, telling me that you done with me. I'm always working, you can't never have no fun with me. But I'm always there when you need me, so you fuck with me. Kill them low attitudes, bitch, you know you stuck with me. Can't do no relaxing with these hoes or getting comfortably. Niggas wake up mad out, they sleep and wanna come for me. Shoot up granny house to make my little nigga come with me. Better pick a side, cause don't no middle niggas run with me. We can drop the top and just cruise out. But you be with them square niggas, you gon' lose out. Hey, bitch, I get money, I can do it out. Dealing with your attitude and your loud mouth. Ain't got money for the war, they callin' time out. I'ma drop a bomb off where niggas hide out. Real niggas standing on my name, ain't nobody else. Real niggas falling for them hoes, let me find out.
When it comes to me, they call me, let's get full of these drugs. Sanders, Perkins. They call me, let's get full of these drugs. Quaking, Sanders, Perkins. Purposes make a nut hard. I'm on a drink, she on cut wall. Super freak off a living drop. My dick in love, and my feelings nigga.
Make sure y'all hit the like button, man.
Got her so high, she ain't even connect. I'm popping yokes like these bitches snakes. Pink lingerie, get you eight on the back. Out of all free, straight out the rack. Open the lips, they try to attack. Gotta go get it, don't want it. Big father, just enter the check. Call me a junkie, get hit in your shit. Call me a junkie, but nigga on the call me a junkie, but nigga you can't. Junkie, nigga fucking your home. They call me, let's get full of these drugs. Xanax, Perkins. They call me, let's get full of these drugs. Quaking, Xanax, Perkins. Start on the bed, woke up on the couch. Sneaking picking while my dick was out. Roll up an ounce, smoke out the house. Fucked up our Airbnb account. I'm sipping green, I'm on Trish. I'm finna get this bitch dope dick. We made love, I ate that pussy, but I ain't get a bitch no kiss.
Hey man, that nigga was that stupid. That nigga say he ate that old coochie, but he ain't get it on no kiss, man. So I was over here at Big Lack shit. You know, Big Lack them probably bit up all goddamn night, man. All goddamn night. Let me change the motherfucking color because I don't like the color. I forgot how you change the color up. How you change the color up? Yeah, but anyway, okay, there it is. Yeah. But they was over there about to fight. King James about to roll up on some girls. I don't know what it is about these male content creators wanting to fight women and shit. Boy, y'all better chill out, boy. That girl could have had that. Hey, and then he pump faked on her. He pump fake on her. Nigga, that lady had a whole heater and everything. Allegedly. That's allegedly. That's all alleged. So
You talking about that nigga from? Oh Lord, look, she finna go. Oh shit, she had. Oh shit, she finna turn up on the nigga, man. Hey, can I play one of these D3 stories?
As long as you go back and play one of the footwork stories too, nigga. Yeah, maybe.
No, she doing right there. I just got the D3 story.
What the nigga supposed to be the biggest G in footwork? What the old nigga name is? Y'all know who I'm talking about.
I don't know. We talking about Twisted Black.
Yeah, and then what about Go Yeah Yeah?
Man, come on now. That's another nigga. That's him, nigga. That asshole out on there. We don't know that nigga.
Yes.
Dang, what she say?
Was it Butt Man?
No, we was going down. I'm talking about one of them old niggas from the turn out got him thinking he can spread eagle with his head between his legs. He learned that in Louisiana jails, baby. He learned that.
I don't think they got nothing to do with no nigga. I think one of you women did him like that. They got one of y'all turned him out. Y'all might have been taking it.
Because a woman don't play with a nigga ass. That was one of them. Nah, man. Women, now follow me. Ain't no woman playing in no ass.
Yeah.
I'm motherfucking nasty. Nasty to the mother.
That's the penitentiary bitches that be playing with the penitentiary niggas.
Oh, man.
Okay, so
Well, you just did it.
go ahead and
Look at it. I forgot to put the link out there for y'all, bro.
Y'all know. Nah, I love y'all though, for real. I just, nah, you can't go no further. Don't do that. Wait a minute. Let me go find these street shit. Hold on.
So this ain't gonna, if y'all don't want to make this a Texas Louisiana thing, then let's make sure that y'all show y'all tambourine playing ass niggas.
Well, take care of that clock in the bitch, ain't it?
Yeah. After Lucy's in the building, let's go, mouth dog. Let's go, dog. Come on, Louisiana in this bitch. So if y'all don't want to make these a Texas Louisiana, then y'all make sure.
I'm finna show you. Hold on. Do you got a few minutes, Madam?
Yeah, I got a few minutes to last.
Matter of fact, we're gonna make this a Texas Louisiana. Louisiana.
Yeah.
Man, I put the link on the community wall, y'all.
Shit.
Hey, look at the screen, Madam.
Mm-hmm.
You see the title? You know that nigga there?
Yeah, I heard.
You know him?
He's a comedian.
Oh, he's a comedian. Okay.
Yeah.
You ever heard the story? Did you ever heard the tale of Buckman?
I haven't heard the story of a nigga named P1 who after he shot his trash.
This lady is wild, y'all.
It ain't gonna be that long. Let's go story time right quick. Let's go story time. I got some time. You cool? We doing story time? Let's go. Okay. All right, let's go.
Okay, so if you watch episode 1, you know we coming off the story that we all in the block at this time and Real had just got raped. I told you the story of my friend Nachi, D, the Bambino brothers, and Courtney, Reverend Courtney, in case I missed it. Okay, well, we've been in the block for about a month after Real and Real had went from the infirmary and transferred. Okay, because he was badly hurt. He was really badly hurt, y'all. And this right, it ain't a joke, and you might catch me, telling this story in a funny way, because some time has passed. But he was really seriously hurt, But like I said, time had passed by. It's like a month we all been in the block. So the pipes bust in the prison, on the block, in the block. So we all get released back to the dorm. We release back in the dorm. We all get actually reassigned, but we all still NOBR, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. So, everybody really excited and pretty much they on their best behavior because they just being released. So they on their best behavior. Nobody wants to go. Now you're gonna go to the whole, the shoot where you just one man buck naked in a room by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's like kind of on their best behavior at this time, and I'm just me. I'm just glad to be out. I see my homeboy Nachi, you know what I'm saying? We back reunited. They back reunited with their homeboys. And he actually gets released with us as well. Because he went to the hole for a month and just had arrived back to the block. Crazy, right? So he gets released with us, along with a bunch of dangerous more kind of guys. You know what I mean? Them guys was in there for like 6 months to a year. But we happened to luck out when the pipes bust, I want to say. So, everybody's around, politicking and messing with everybody they messing, we congregating, and it's just a good time, So everything goes fine for about a week. But nobody pays attention that Buttman has been released. A guy that everybody called Buttman. So the guy Buttman, he's a predator. Before I came to the prison, I heard stories about Buttman. Now I'm actually in the flesh staring at Buttman. He's a legend because he love boy pussy. He love everybody, man. You better watch out for Buttman, man. Don't let Buttman catch you slipping. He catch you in your sleep. He catch you in the shower. He catch you up any way he can, and he rape you. I mean, literally.
Let's go, Slob.
Man, I want to say
for that dumb shit.
I may be exaggerating. He's the biggest guy in the prison, and he can fight, and he's strong. This ain't no steroids kind of deal. So Buttman is from Monroe, Louisiana. He's actually the first cousin to the Bambino brothers. They're from New Orleans, Louisiana, but they're first cousins.
He talking about
and
the rappers.
They know each other very well because Buttman has spent most of his life in prison. He actually went from kitty jail to prison. So he spent more time in than he has out. Okay, moving on. Time passing by. We get some New Jacks in, and along with the New Jacks, they go to fishing expedition. Hot mama, big booty ass boy, that's baby right there, and in them New Jacks, it got two.
Hot mama, big booty ass boy, that's baby right there. That's just incredible, man. Mama, big booty ass boy, that's baby right there.
This nigga be kind of too comfortable telling this story.
See this nigga funny as a bitch. I'm gonna have your ass loose. Let's see.
Mama, big booty ass boy, that baby right there, and in them New Jacks, it got two friends, Tank Tank and Lucy. These two tall, black, skinny little dudes. You know what I'm saying? But at the time,
I see like
nobody
3-4
knowing.
niggas running through the crib, all black, mask on, running through the crib and shit. One nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow. All the niggas run out the door, they run out the door. This nigga on the floor.
And they both wind up at the prison I'm at together, coming in. So they some quiet little dudes and they inseparable. Where one go, the other one go. So now I'm saying 1 or 2 days go by and they get comfortable. They walking around, they scoping things out. Everybody can tell they plotting and scheming. So
Yo.
we go by. And everybody in the prison starting to get on edge because things just coming up missing. I mean, it's starting a whole lot of confusion with inside of the prison. And people can't figure out who taking this stuff. Now, the two guys, Tay and Lucy, you know, the spotlight ain't even hit them yet because, you know, we haven't figured it out that they, you know.
The link on the wall if you want to come up, Matt. She probably at work though.
They steal, they rob, they jack.
I thought today was Friday though.
That's what they've been in here plotting on and watching everybody's movements. And when they catch you slipping, you don't know when they're gonna choose you. So we never know when they hit somebody. Okay, so talking about Tay and Lucy, these two guys, you know, they always stuck together. They was jack boys. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's not like your Gucci got with.
Tay, he was the kind of guy when he jacked,
Damn.
you know, he'll keep something that belongs to the person he jacked.
Was that what?
So I feel. That's why I was thinking. I swear to God, man, I thought it was Friday, dog.
No,
You know.
we went on your panel now.
Mama, big boy head boy. That's baby right there. This one of y'all people. This one of y'all people.
I want sugar. Bitch, I said I'm hungry. I can't even eat without sugar. Bitch, you don't think I need a nigga? Huh? 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 Yeah.
Nigga say he can't eat without sugar.
Just get him with program, Madam O. You trying to deflect now. You trying to get through. Just say it. But save it. Hold on, Madam O, because you deflected from the story now. This one of y'all people. Hold on.
You know, but Lucy wasn't that kind of guy. So one day, everybody was congregating, and a dude from Baton Rouge side named Duke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I mentioned Duke yet, but bringing Duke into the story. Okay, so Duke was chilling with Tay, and Tay was going through his locker. You know, now I'm gonna show you a picture of the locker, and you know what I'm saying, so y'all can get an idea of how the lockers are on the racks.
All right, crew, we are going to bust some comments.
Oh, hell no. This nigga
You gotta pay for YouTube.
Man, what the fuck going on?
You gotta pay for YouTube, man.
Explain a lot more to Tay is Tay. We just called him Tay for short. You know, so Tay chilling with Duke, and he goes in his locker and he pulls out some stuff. You know what I'm saying? They making a molly or whatever. Him and Duke about to make a molly or whatever. And you know, Lucy's at the back.
Fuck is a molly?
So okay, when he goes through his locker and pull out, you know, one particular thing, which was a little ball that that one of the guys from BR had, that, you know, it meant something to him, you know, and the prison allow him to have it because it wasn't considered contraband. And he pulled it out, and Duke seen it. So, you know, Duke chilled with him and everything, and ate that molly with him and everything. And then when he finished that, Duke bounced out to the guy he actually stole from. Now, the guy he stole from named is E-Man. You know what I mean? And He-Man from Baton Rouge. He was actually from South Baton Rouge. Now, here come He-Man marching down the Tay rack. And you could tell something about to go down because he got about 5 or 6 people with him. You know what I'm saying? Including Duke. You know, so they get up to Tay rack, and He-Man just automatically look at Tay, stare at him for a minute, don't say nothing to him, and go to his locker and just start pulling things out. And as he pulling things out of Tay rack, everybody just looking, so you know everybody going to start coming down. And when he pulling stuff out, everybody just looking like, man, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this the nigga that's been stealing right here. Oh, he the one who been stealing. This dude right here. So Tay in high water. So Lucy come running down to Tay rack, like, in his rack, like, man, hold on, what's going on? So in prison, we got this thing called fair trial. You know what I'm saying? To where, because you could have got some of this stuff from somebody, you can make trades and do different things, you know what I'm saying? Like him and Duke had just finished making a mole, and you know a mole is like a snack where you put a bunch of different things, like it's different ways people make moles. Graham crackers, sneakers, different things, you know what I'm saying? Cookies and different things like that.
Fucking
so
mole.
Trade some of this stuff. So now people are trying to, you know, think back. So this kind of buying takes some time, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the Bambino brothers is such evil and scheming, conniving dudes that, you know, they already done put in He-Man head, listen, hey bro, we got beef, but we don't, nobody in there likes a thief. You know what I'm saying? So
that's some bullshit.
Everybody comes up with a plan. We gonna let Buttman catch our remix.
They call this nigga Buttman.
The last story I was gonna bring in the remix. The remix is when you fighting and you know what I'm saying, you get whooped and your homeboy can catch your remix, or when something happens to you, you can let somebody else catch your remix. So this part right here I'm about to tell is like the part, you know, I struggle with. So bear with me on this. Okay, so nightfall, Buttman goes to Tate and Lucy's rack, and he wakes Lucy up, and he say, listen, we already decided what's about to happen to your homeboy, so you got two choices. You can either follow him, or you can get your ass up and go down there and hang out by my rack. And Lucy looking around, and it's about 5 or 6 people is Buttman, He-Man, and a few of their boys. So Lucy, being the dude he is, now he do feel bad about what he got to do, but he got to do it because it's going to be 2 dudes instead of 1 dude. So he gets his butt up and he goes down there and hang out by Buttman's rack, you know? So now they concentrate and focus in on Tate. Now everybody's standing around. The Buttman is up close, like this close to Tate's face when he wakes him up. And Tate is startled and he jumps. And as he jumps, he's like, man, what y'all doing, man? What's going on? So he looks to the top to see if Lucy's up there. But Lucy gone. So and Buttman immediately say, give it up or I'm gonna take it. If you give it up, it's gonna be easier on you if you give it up. But if I gotta take it, I ain't gonna show no mercy. I'm gonna give it to you how I gotta give it. So he's looking at everybody around him thinking somebody gonna say something, but all they do is pull out the braided sheets. And the braided sheets, once you tied up with the braided sheets, you tied up with the braided sheets. And you're gonna have to sit there and endure it. So to my astonishment, because everybody watching from the racks or somewhere, you know what I'm saying, and everybody seeming like they want this to happen. And I'm not about to say that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there like, man, you know, I don't want to watch it, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm closing my eyes, going to sleep, but then I'm waking back up because I'm hearing little different things. I hear Buttman asks He-Man for 2 things. He said, man, get the jail and get the toothpaste. I'm like, jail and toothpaste? What the hell are they going to do with jail and toothpaste? So He-Man comes back with the gel and the toothpaste. So apparently, if you rub toothpaste on the end of your penis, it makes your penis rock hard because like it stimulates your penis. So he actually hands Tate the gel and say put it on yourself. So if you put it on yourself, when you put the petroleum jelly on yourself, they'll find it under your fingernail saying, you know, you wasn't raped, that you put this on, you lube yourself up, you know. So finally, Tate get it, and he's like, man, hey, bro, ain't no other way, bro. And he's like, hey, bro, don't ask me no more other questions. This is what Buttman tells him, don't ask me no other questions. Ain't no other way, this happening. I'm horny, this happening. And this real talk, hand to God.
That's some bullshit.
Tate actually pulling his pants down, you know, shaking, and like, man, bro, man, He-Man said, hey, bro, I ain't got all day. Buttman said, I ain't got all day. And He-Man standing there grinning. Everybody around there grinning. They like, man, the next thing we're going to do is tie you down with these braided sheets. Man, so he
This
ended up getting the
shit
stuff, putting it on
crazy.
himself, and laying on his stomach. So Buttman mounts on top of him. He said, "Hey, bro, go slow, go slow." Now keep in mind, this guy stole from almost everybody. So they don't just want rape, they want you punctured and slaughtered. So Buttman's on top of him. Buttman,
Right
I
on the
must be
plane.
the certain here, Tank saying, oh, we, and Buttman like, stay still, man, stay still. So he's still squirming and everything, and Buttman just says, you know what? And
Man, we need a siren for that nigga. Let's dig it up, man.
Yeah, you gonna be mine now. You gonna be mine now. Say you gonna be mine. Now, Buttman, he's completely taking advantage of the situation. He ain't judging him on principle and law now. He raping him to make him take his property. So Buttman instead, I mean, this went on for at least. It pull out this just stuff, man. You gonna get some too, cause this our beach now. He gonna try tricks and he gonna do everything we want him to do to make up for some of this stuff he been doing around here.
What?
It's crazy, but that's what happened. So man, I don't even get down like that, man. So, like I said, here go the remix again. Man tells one of his homeboys, his flunkies, man, you gonna take my turn. And if you don't take my turn, then I'm gonna punish you. So one of his homeboys gets on top of tape, and Buttman grabs him. He's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? I thought Buttman was breakable, but Buttman grabbed this man's penis and rubbed toothpaste on this man's penis. Hey, wifey, what did you do for you? Bro, you can't make this stuff up. And he climbed on top of Tate and he slid right on in Tate because Tate was wide open. You know, you can hear Tate like, oh God, no. Now, if you think that's crazy, the guy D, the real, he walks up with 2 packs of noodles in his hand and say, next. So after he and homeboy finished raping Tate, D grabbing the toothpaste, putting the toothpaste on himself. And he goes in to Tate. Man, this went on for about an hour, no lie. And this story gonna have a part 2 to it because Tate's life inside this prison has changed.
That shit's crazy, dog.
Look at this picture she got on her shit. Madam O, where you at? Miss New Orleans, Miss Louisiana. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Don't worry about it. Just hold on 1 second.
I knew that nigga was gonna do that, dog. I could feel it, dog. I could feel it. This nigga Big Lack over there, shit is going crazy, man. Trying to find us some what do for real.
WACK100FIGHT.
Hey, watch this story right here, man. Watch this right here. Watch this story right here. Y'all gonna trip out of this shit right here. All right. Oh, come on.
Up and they invite the homies, blood. Shaggy B in this bitch, blood. Niggas turned up, blood. We in this motherfucker. Back going brazy on bloods.
Crazy story.
Tonight, the search for the killer in a car-to-car shooting in Crenshaw last night that triggered a chain reaction crash. 2 young men were killed, including a skateboarder.
The head of LAPD South Bureau Homicide told me that he had to talk to the parents of the victims yesterday and deliver the tragic news. One victim apparently targeted for an unknown reason. The other victim just happened to be nearby with a skateboard. 20-year-old Harrison Crystal, nicknamed Shaggy, was known for his music videos. Those who live in the area where he was killed told me he was considered one of them, even though he wasn't from there.
Shaggy B in this bitch, blood. Niggas turned up, blood. We in this motherfucker. Back going brazy on bloods.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about Shaggy B from BPS, aka the whitest blood in Los Angeles. We're going to break down everything from his cases to how a member of West Boulevard Crip would murder him, but let's dive into it. Now, like we said, Shaggy B would be from BPS, aka the Black P Stones. And early on, he would record a lot of music videos for the rappers in that area, rappers like Chucksta and a few others. But unfortunately for Shaggy B, he would be killed so young that he wouldn't have many cases, so let's dive right into him. And his first arrest would happen at the age of 19, and he was arrested on May 25th of 2017. And they would charge him with 1 count of conspiracy to commit any crime, 1 count of possessing burglary tools, and 1 count of attempted second-degree burglary. He would then have to sit in the county jail for a few weeks, but on June 15th of 2017, they would allow him to post a $50,000 bail. Shaggy B would then be able to fight this case from the streets for the next 2 months. But on August 14th of 2017, he would take a plea deal, and he would plead no contest on the attempted second-degree burglary, and he would have the other 2 counts dismissed due to the plea negotiation. And luckily for Shaggy B, they would only give him 3 years of probation for this case. He would then manage to stay out of major trouble for the next year or so. However, he did catch a few probation violations in the midst of it. But on August 6th of 2018, unfortunately, Shaggy B would lose his life. And Shaggy B's real name would be Harrison Crystal, and he would die at the age of 20, and may he rest in peace. There would be 2 officers that seen the shooting while they were sitting in their patrol vehicle. And right as the shooting happened, they would turn on their lights and their sirens, and they would give chase. And the person who shot Shaggy B would drive over 120 miles per hour down the street, blowing through 2 red lights and 2 stop signs.
Right,
and they would even drive down the wrong side of the road at one point. And during the chase, they would even hit somebody on a bicycle. And even though LAPD seen the shooter would manage to get away after the vehicle chase. And somebody else would also lose their life during the shooting, but they were not shot. And that person's name is Leroyce McFarland. And police would say that he passed away from the impact of Shaggy B's vehicle. They would say that Shaggy B was shot in the head, causing him to swerve into some parked cars. And Leroyce McFarland happened to be standing next to them parked cars at that moment. And unfortunately, Shaggy B and Leroyce McFarland would both lose their lives. And these right here would be some pictures that we found of Shaggy B's funeral. And as you can see, there would be some reputable members from BPS, like Chucksta in the picture. But like we said, the shooter would end up getting away, and the city of Los Angeles would put up a $50,000 reward.
It was a violent Monday night. 2 people killed in Baldwin Village. The driver of a car was shot to death by someone in another car along Rodeo Road. The victim then crashed into some parked cars. One of them hit and killed 22-year-old LaRoyce McFarland. He was on a skateboard when he was hit. The city of Los Angeles has put up a $50,000 reward. Detectives believe the same suspect or suspects is responsible for hitting a bicyclist during their getaway.
What I really wanted to appeal to the community was on that night, in this one incident, I lost a 22-year-old, we lost a 28-year-old, a 20-year-old, and an 18-year-old is serious in condition based on the single incident of gun violence that occurred that night.
And after a few months of not getting any tips on the $50,000 reward, they would end up upping it to $75,000. And there wouldn't be an arrest for 4 years. But on August 6th of 2022, police would make an arrest for this case. And that would be the 4-year anniversary in the same exact day that Shaggy B passed away in 2018. And the person arrested for his murder and the murder of LaRoyce McFarland would be somebody named Kalen Hill, who was a member of West Boulevard Crip. And they would charge him with 2 counts of murder, 1 count of assault with a firearm on a person, 1 count of shooting at a vehicle, 1 count of fleeing pursuing officers causing serious bodily injury, and 2 counts of hit and run resulting in death or serious injury. And detectives would say that on August 6th of 2018, defendant, who was a member of West Boulevard Crip, was driving around with a female named Kiara Lester. They would then both pull into a supermarket. And while they were in the parking lot, Kalen Hill, who was the member of West Boulevard Crip, would be arguing with her. And they were arguing about how she was cheating on him with Shaggy B. But here's a crazy twist to the story, because while they were in the parking lot arguing, Shaggy B and somebody else would be walking out of the supermarket. Shaggy B would then go to his vehicle and he would begin to reverse. And that's when the female Kiara that was with the West Boulevard Crip member would roll down her window and ask Shaggy B what he was doing, even though they were just arguing about her cheating. And before Shaggy B can even answer, the member of West Boulevard Crip would tell that girl Kiara to mind her effing business. Shaggy B would then leave the parking lot without saying anything, and he would head eastbound on Rodeo Road. They now call this Obama Boulevard. And shortly after that, the member of West Boulevard Crip also left the parking lot. He would then drive at a high rate of speed to catch up with Shaggy B's vehicle. He would then tell the female and the passenger to put her head down. He would then drive in the middle of the road to the center median, and he would go on the side of Shaggy B's vehicle and he would open fire, and he would hit Shaggy B 1 time in his head. Shaggy B's vehicle then swerved towards the curb, and he would hit LaRoyce McFarland, who was standing next to the parked vehicle. And unfortunately, they would both lose their lives that night. And the shooting would take place in this red square. And as you can see, it would be on the borderline of the BPS's and the West Boulevard Crip. Kalen Hill, who was the member of West Boulevard Crip, would then have to sit in the county jail for about 2 years fighting this case. But on September 24th of 2024, he would be convicted by a jury and found guilty on every single count. And for the murder of Shaggy B, which would be count 1, they would give him 35 years to life in state prison, 25 years to life for the actual crime, plus 10 years for enhancement. And on count 2, they would give him 10 years in state prison. But as you can see, he would be able to run this concurrent. On count 3, they would give him 5 years in state prison. And for the murder of LaRoyce McFarland, which would be count 4, they would give him 15 years to life in state prison. And as you can see at the bottom, that's to be ran consecutive with count 1. On count 5, they would give him 1 year and 8 months. And as you can see, that's also to be ran consecutive. And on count 6, they would give him 3 years. But as you can see, that's to be ran concurrent. And for the final count, they would give him 6 years in state prison for a total sentence of 58 years and 8 months to life. And he's eligible for parole in August of 2044. But that right there is going to wrap it up for the story of Shaggy B from BPS, a.k.a. the whitest blood in Los Angeles. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. But comment, like.
That nigga name is Shaggy B, the whitest blood. And that nigga really was a blood. That nigga really was after they smoked that fool. Then he ran his car into a skateboarder, unalived that person, man. They gave that nigga 50-something years for this shit, boy. Some gang enhancements, boy. They is not playing, dog. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these niggas, man. I'm gonna get my ass up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna get my ass up out of here. These motherfuckers, little boy, crazy fool. Gonna get my motherfucking ass up out of here, man. Y'all be good, be good, be good, be good. I might be back later. I don't know. I got some shit I'm about to
Premiere world fucking premiere world fucking premiere.
Task switcher selected. Task switcher selected.
Mike Will.
Hold up, get back. Oh, really got my motherfucking drug there. Smoke me a blunt with some blood, nigga. I just dipped my whole neck. I just fucked my whole check. I don't do no old whoops, but I will fuck my old bitch. Gun him down, don't spare that nigga. Catch him now, then at that nigga. Catch him down, then at that nigga. Sell some pounds with my amigo then I go fuck on your bitch. I'ma just give her some star status. Nigga be acting like bitches don't hang around, nigga, they too trash. 40 Glock plastic, this shit can't get too tragic. You want it, you get it, you gotta have it.
We'll buy the stove. We'll carry bags.
Nigga might smoke a joint.
Have a barbecue. You just got the first body. Now I'm proud of you. My niggas like the train service served dog food. I had to get my bag together before I called you. Hey, stand on the corner 1,000 days, flipping the money 1,000 ways, working for better days, man. I'm working and work for some better days. Get that money paid, and I elevate, get that money paid. Aquafina in my watch, yeah, that's some Aquafina in my watch, yeah. That's a new Dominican, some Fiji pussy, that's that water made me get that pussy. Had to plug in, but I kept on looking. Had the 9-way, but I kept on cooking.
I'm a self-made nigga, keep on looking. I'm a self-made nigga, keep on looking. Got the white bands and the table serving, got the black bands and the table serving. Them goons with me, ain't no secret service. Make these goons niggas like they secret service. When the club closed, nigga get the lurk. On them shine sticks, on smoke dirty. They my OG like they hit the dirty. He a wild nigga, call him wild turkey. Wild niggas are hungry and thirsty. You a loud nigga, I ain't never worried. Y'all niggas ain't never worried. Nah, y'all bitches ain't never worried. Al Sharpton on these hoes, yeah. Go Al Sharpton on these hoes, yeah. Hot bars, we go warfare. With some hot bars, we gon' warfare. Lost money, nigga, lost time, nigga, bounce back, got more chill. More chicks, meal, more chill. More chicks, that's more chill. Park the car like a motel, when I park the car like a motel. Hotel, got your hotel, had the same Regis, got your hotel. Top floor like a ball player, fuck more bitches to the ball player. Fuck the friends on the whole year, went behind the back on that whole year. Fuck the friends on the whole year, went behind the back on that whole year. Tell me you didn't think I was gonna do it to you. Addicted to these bad bitches. Addicted to these bad pills. I just wanna late night thrill. I'm lesson from eye to eye contact, baby. I woke up to your girl, she was mad, but she thoroughbred, watch a nigga fall. Pop a few ass, then I fall. Show them diamond bands, and I falling. Diamonds so big, look like they falling. Buzz so big, ain't falling off. Despite too little shit, wall to wall. I bent her over instantly, went wall to wall. World fucking premiere. Al Sharpton on these hoes, yeah. Go Al Sharpton on these hoes, yeah. Hot bars, we go warfare. With some hot bars, we want warfare. Lost money, nigga, lost time, nigga, bounce back, got more chill. More chicks, meal, more chill. More chicks, that's more chill.